guys, what's up? It's Scoped and Shot, and this is my first commentary in a while, more specifically about a week. And well, school started for me on Monday, and yeah, I've been just like really tired because, well, my summer schedule, like how I stay up really late. Well, I still kind of do that a little bit. I don't know, it's just, but I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I'm just really tired sometimes. But so, um. Yeah, this is a very old game, probably 2 months old. It's a flawless 31 and 0. And all I do is like quick scope with this Famas, and I think I camp a little bit in the game, but oh well, I don't really care. Um, this is my last MW2 game on my hard drive, and then after that, I'm not really sure if I'll be able to do any more commentaries. Uh, 'Cause I don't know. I have some road to the show stuff that I might be able to do, but I don't really want to do that right now. Um, and well, yesterday, I dislocated my shoulder and tore a bunch of tendons in my shoulder because me and my friends were playing a tackle football game, and like this friend of mine, he's black. And that might be the worst part. No, I'm just kidding. But he weighs about 200 pounds, and he was running like full speed at like, 'cause we kicked the ball off, and he was running full speed at me. And like I tried to like go across his body and strip the ball, but he just lowered his shoulder at me. And like as soon as he did that, I heard a fucking pop. Oh my god, it was just so creepy and weird. But yeah, I heard a pop or something, and then like instantly I just like laid on the ground. I was just crying, and then like like everyone came over and they're like, well, what's wrong? I was like, it's my fucking arm. I was just fucking swearing the whole time, pretty much. And then like, oh okay, I think it's dislocated. I was like, oh shit, that's not very good. And then like, all right, just be still. And then I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, we're gonna pop it back in place. I was like, no, I'd rather go to the hospital. They're like, well, if you go to the hospital, it'll hurt more. They won't give you any pain medicine, and they'll just like do it without asking you. They'll just take your arm and just lift it up. So I was like, okay, just hang on. I'm just gonna take a minute and let it ride. But. So, yeah, I kind of caught my breath and I was still crying and it hurt a lot. Like, I suggest not doing this to yourself. It's not very fun. But it hurt a lot, and so I was like, okay, let's do it. And so they slowly lifted my arm up, and it was so creepy. I felt it go back into place, and oh, that was just weird. But it still hurt a lot, and so we went and sat at the uh, picnic tables, and like I just like laid there, and I was just hurting. I didn't want to move. And then they all left and went to my friend's house, and they're like, "Oh, you want to come with?" I was like, "Hell no." Fucking arm hurts like hell. So yeah, I called my mom, and she went and picked me up, even though I live like 2 minutes away. But she uh she came and picked me up, and I went home. Um and I laid in my room, and then like it was still hurting. So I waited. I sat in my room for like 30 minutes. I was like, do I want to tell my mom or not? So, but I did, and well, we went to the hospital, and well, hospitals suck because you have to wait forever, and I was kind of expecting it though, but we had to wait maybe an hour and a half in the waiting room, cause I don't know, they were actually kind of busy that day though, but like there were so many people that were just like coughing, they could have just gone to like a fucking pediatrician, but we had to wait an hour and a half, and then we finally got our room, which took we see. Well, we got to our room, and like I laid on like that bed, and like some guy came in and asked me about some like my shoulder and like what happened. And it was funny. Which is what I like about well, I like doctors that are funny and not serious or something. Um, and then yeah, and then like he left, and then I waited like an hour and a half maybe, and then I got X-rays on my shoulder. And then after that, I think yeah, I went back to my room, and then I laid there for another hour and a half maybe. And then they came in, they asked me, they're like, "Well, what happened?" I was like, "Well, apparently they didn't. Well, like we answered questions when we got there also, and like we told them that my friends tried to pop my shoulder back into place, and we didn't know if it worked or not." And she's like, "Oh wow." And then like she went back and looked at the X-rays, and um let's see. Oh yeah, she looked at the X-rays and then she came back and she's like, "Well, you have a lot of like torn ligaments and a whole bunch of messed up shit." So they gave me this sling, and there's like it's like a weird sling. It goes over my shoulder, and then there's like the part that your arm goes in that it like keeps it up. Then there's a part that goes all the way around my body, and like it keeps my arm close to my body and stuff. But it's just annoying. I slept with it last night. No, I only slept with the thing that goes around my body because if I sleep with the other thing on, I might choke myself. So yeah. So basically, dislocated my shoulder, popped it back into place thanks to my good friend, which I owe a lot to. But the black guy feels really bad. I feel sorry for him. Um yeah. There's a whole bunch of torn stuff in my shoulder. Um. Yeah, apparently for the rest of my life, I'll be more prone to my shoulder being dislocated. Well, I want to answer a few questions. The good thing is that I can still masturbate. Um, I haven't tried it yet though. Um, yeah, 'cause it's my left arm. And no, I did not hurt it jacking off, which I'm sure someone will ask. um, yeah, I got my AC 130 in this game. I was doing work for a little bit. Um, yeah, this is within like the first week that these maps came out. And I don't know, I really don't like Fuel anymore. I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 in a while. It's amazing. So, oh yeah, Black Ops reveal will be Wednesday. On Wednesday I have an orthopedic what is it? Whatever, checkup or something, follow up, so you can look at my shoulder and shit. Then I think after that, after I get out my sling, which should be in 2, maybe 3 weeks, I have to go to rehab, and I'm gonna be like Amy Winehouse over this bitch. But you have to go to rehab. Yeah, it's messed up right now. It hurts a lot. Ugh. I mean, it's terrible to sleeping and it just hurts so bad. And so far I woke up at 6. I was gonna go to school, but it hurt a lot. It hurt a lot more than yesterday. So my mom let me stay home, and I don't know. I really didn't want to stay home because well, since I'm in high school now and I have finals, if I have perfect attendance, I can skip one of my finals, but I don't have perfect attendance anymore. And there's no excuses. Like even if you got in a car crash, your perfect attendance is all gone. Oh well. Yeah, I can hear that the audio is like really off in the video. It's weird. Oh god. Yeah. So I woke up at 6 and I took 3 Tylenols, went back to sleep, and then woke up again at like 30 minutes ago and took 3 more Tylenols. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my arm though. Yeah. So school. I started high school. I'm a freshman now. Um, I have my first period class is world studies, and the teacher she's like kind of oldish. She's maybe like 50, I guess, 50 or 60. I don't know. The class is all right so far. Then I got study hall, and the study hall teacher is awesome because he's my first ever study hall teacher to let us sleep. Like he's like, I don't care as long as you're not talking, you can sleep, do work. I don't care, cause I hate those teachers that are like, oh, you have to have something to do. You have to be reading, you have to be doing this. I was like, no, this is stupid. Yeah, he's awesome. And then after that I have accelerated physical sciences, and I only had that because I had the algebra last year, which is cool. Which means I already got a math credit. And then I have lunch, and then I have French, and French is alright. The teacher, she kind of acts like a whore. She kind of like dresses like one. I mean, you can like see it on her fucking shirt all the time. And then I have geometry, and that teacher's really monotone. He's like, class, turn to page 2 in your book. But I don't know. He's cool, I guess. I mean, he's alright. He laughs and stuff. Oh well, he doesn't really care. Like if we're talking, he'll just try to talk over us. He doesn't like to yell. Yeah, this one girl, she yelled shit all across the room, and he didn't really care. Yeah, it's weird because like all my algebra people are there from last year, but there's like a lot of seniors and juniors in there, and they're like all fucking failures. Then I have gym, which I'm gonna be out of, and then I have English, and yeah. And this year I have to take 4 math credits, 4 English credits, and that stuff. Cause well, like the people that are ahead of me only need 3 math credits. Cause I don't know, they decided to do that for our class of 2014. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Well, it's ended like 20 seconds ago. Thanks for watching, and yeah, pray for me. No, I'm just kidding. But wish me luck, I guess. See ya.